whatever happened in the 60s, it all like went to another level in the 70s. All the Beatles split off, they were able to do their own thing. You had Zeppelin was at their height. Earth, Wind & Fire were at their height. Joni Mitchell was at her height. Prog rock was at its height. Jazz fusion was at its height. And that was swimming around me all the time, And my brothers were really good about, like, they were music lovers, so they would know every little part of a song. Even the mistakes you would hear on these old records, but they would know the synthesizer, they'll know the Chick Corea solo on So there was a lot going on. And also, there was this place called McKell's where I grew up, which was like where all of that kind of, that jazz funk thing was really kicking in. I couldn't get into the bar, but there was I could just stand up and I can see inside. And there wasn't a lot of crazy, you could just listen to music being played and you can watch what's going on one night and Steve Gadd's playing with Stuff, with Richard T. You know what I mean? Like at a drop of a dime, all these people would be in there, Steve Ferroni. And I would go there and just stand outside and look at all the bands. And then eventually I got in. And it was so crazy because I didn't know what Coke did and what it did to people. I always felt like people were really excited.
They're
like,
so talkative.
Yeah, man, yeah, you a drummer too? Yeah, it's really great, man. And I was like, wow, that's so nice. I'm so excited about my career. And there was a lot. So, like I said, beyond just the records, now, you can see the live version of it, these are all the records that are being sampled and, people obviously tripping on. And also, like I said, New York was the place where people would come. That was like the final stop. And that's the one, you're the most nervous. You're playing New York, you're playing Carnegie Hall, you're playing the Apollo. So you got to see some good shows.